Dear sons and daughters of planet Earth, I'm Maria. I come here today once again, to bring my love, my mantle, my hug, my energy to each of you. Sometimes I represent myself to you as a rose, something so beautiful created by nature on your planet. A beautiful flower with many colors, but always bringing a feeling that can be of joy, can be of sadness, as you wish. You use roses to celebrate love, as a gift, as a beautiful ornament for your homes, but often representing the longing for someone who has passed away. I'm going to take this example to tell you that everything is what you put in. The same flower can represent love and can represent longing, two feelings so antagonistic, so different. So I ask you, where is the truth in everything? Where is the lie? Where is the right? Where is the wrong? You have been accustomed to always putting everything to extremes, the good, the bad, the right, the wrong, the ugly, the beautiful, the easy, the hard. But who determine each of these points? Who determine that something is beautiful or ugly? It's everyone's opinion. Yes, I will not forget that there are certain attitudes that are contrary to your society, then we could classify them as wrong. But I ask, are they all the same? All have the same degree of malignancy, all have the same purpose, all have the same energy charge when practiced? So you actually put everyone in the same basket. In the same way, we can measure what you do well. One donated 1,000 units, no matter what. Another donated just one. Both did a good deed, but what about the heart? Did the one who donated 1,000 do it with an open heart, or did he do it to look nice, and the one who donated just one, donated with so much love that to the universe it seems like billions of units? So what do I mean by all this? You label, judge, criticize, within your concept. What you think is ugly, someone finds beautiful, and vice versa. Nothing is closed, nothing is defined, nothing on your planet. All inhabitants agree on the same thing. Each one has a vision, each one has a thought, each one has a heart, and most importantly, each is a soul with many stories, many learnings and many lessons learned and to be learned. So why do you think you are in the right, in the competence of emanating an opinion about the other? By what right? Do you think you are better? If you think worse, why? Father/Mother God loves everyone equally, but many of you think He has forgotten you, because there is so much suffering, so much pain, so much scarcity. Why? The answers are not in this life, the answers are in your soul's journey. So if each of you understood that every stumbling block, every obstacle, every point of reflection, is an opportunity to learn that lesson, your lives would be different. It's up to each of you to look within yourself, and see, why am I going through this? What do I need to learn? Why isn't this easier? And the moment you open up to listen to the answer, the lesson is over, as long as you learn it and understand the crooked path you were following. Nothing, my dear children, is impossible in your lives. You are powerful beings, sparks of Father/Mother God. If you are sparks of God Father/Mother, you have His power, as long as you believe it, believe that you are loved beings, and that it is not because Father/Mother God loves you that He gives you everything so easily. Every victory, every gift, every step of evolution is the result of your own soul choices or your own consciousness. And each time that happens, Father/Mother God vibrates and gives you more and more opportunities for you to evolve. Because this is the purpose of every soul, to evolve, to become light, to do for the rest of the universe that needs light so much. You are not the only ones in the universe who live in the third dimension. There are countless orbs that are in this same dimension and that need to receive light. How? From your own fractals. You have fractals scattered throughout the universe, and when one fractal evolves, the soul as a whole evolves, and pulls all other fractals into evolution. Now when you decide to take root in problems, just complain, just criticize, be negative towards the world, this also reverberates and you become more and more entrenched in the third dimension. Because the lesson is not being learned, the lesson is being understood backwards. It's just revolt, it's just bitterness, it's just suffering and pain. Why do you think Father/Mother God has forgotten about you and causes you to suffer? Father/Mother God is pure love. If you suffer today, it is the result of the choices your souls have made. You don't remember today, but soon you will, and then maybe you can break free or not. Are you all ready to see and feel all that your souls have done? No revolt and no judgment? Are you ready? I would say no, that if today you are full of reason and point the finger, and you hate a murderer and want to see his death, how will you see yourselves as performing the same action? Will you hate yourself? Will you want your own deaths? Oh, of course not. With you it's different. Do you realize how much you can't point the finger, can't even think about judging the other? Your souls may have evolved, and at the point you are at today, you would no longer practice this. But some others have not evolved, they continue to practice what they practiced millennia, eons of time ago. And why are they inferior to you? Be grateful that your soul today has this awareness, but not all of them have reached this point, and that is where the great separation of this planet will take place. Those who still have a long way to go to evolve one day will not stay here, they will go to other third-dimensional orbs. And you, if you overcome all of your own analysis, your own judgment, you might, who knows, go to the fifth dimension right here on this beautiful planet. It's not easy, my dears. It takes a lot of love, especially for yourself. Forgive yourself, but it's not forgiving and the next day making the same mistake, because then the lesson will come much bigger. It's forgiving and learning the lesson, it's asking for forgiveness and learning the lesson. What is needed right now is just one feeling: love. Love for a brother, love for the planet, love for yourself, because when you love yourself, you can love the other the way he is, without labels, without criticism and without judgment. So I would like each of you to make a habit of having a flower in your home. It doesn't necessarily have to be a rose, a beautiful flower that you like, that touches your heart. If you can plant it, even better, because it will grow nourished by your love. And you will have an idea if you are emanating love or not. You don't need to talk to the plant, just take care of it, as if that flower were you, it represented you. And if you put love in it, you are taking care of yourself, and the opposite will also be true. So how will this flower be in a while? Beautiful, immense, has it given new buds and new flowers appeared? Or will you have died because you didn't know how to love yourself? Remember, it's a magical flower. So for it to have this function, just by planting the seed, say to it, you represent me, and every millimeter you expand, I will expand together, we will evolve together. Love yourself, and you will be putting love into that flower. It's a flower, not a plant that you are going to grow, it has to be a flower. And rest assured, that I will be taking care of each one of them. No, the flower is not mine, the flower does not represent me, the flower represents each of you. If you love yourself, it will grow beautiful, leafy. So it will be a good experience for you to realize how much you are loving yourself, how much you are taking care of yourself. Do the experiment, and I will put all my energy into this flower, and it will surely be passed on to each of you.